It'll be 1 to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Toyota. He's 12th in points. Here at Bristol, he's got 2 top 10s. Denny, your thoughts? 12th right now, 3 to go. Your thoughts about staying inside that top 12?
You know, we're definitely in a vulnerable spot, that's for sure. This, you know, not how we exactly planned on it. You know, we felt like we were going to have over 100 points to the good leaving Michigan, and just had that mechanical failure there at the end of the race. So, you know, we're going to try our best to you know, minimize the mistakes we can make. You know, I have to minimize the mistakes I have to make, especially here at Bristol. I mean, I could get myself in a lot of issues that you know, could hinder our chase prospects, but it's just part of it. I mean, if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Right now, we're just going to try to concentrate on getting back to consistent runs week in, week out, instead of, you know, every other week.
Questions now for Denny Hamlin. If you have a microphone, this young lady right here will bring it to you. State your name, affiliation, please.
Ed Hinton, ESPN.com. Denny, just to get a little off-the-wall question out of the way. You seem to be the most conscientious guy about training and workouts and everything on the whole JGR team, and the controversy's kind of arisen anew about whether drivers are athletes or not. What do you think?
I mean, for sure. I mean, I think so. I mean, it definitely doesn't hurt. That's for sure. And I think it has a lot to do with your focus at the end of the race more than anything. If you're not exhausted at the end of the race, you can concentrate a whole lot more on hitting your marks. And this is such a hit your marks type sport that it's you know, focus is you can lose your focus very easily. 4 hours of just kind of running in circles. I mean, you really got to figure out you know, how the best way to stay focused, and the best way to do that is to stay in shape, not let the car wear you out. So, to me, it's, you know, it's a no-brainer that you know, obviously being in better shape helps you.
Do you think just in general that drivers are athletes like other categories?
For sure. I don't think anyone could just jump in these race cars and run 4 hours like we do. There's just no way.
Go to David, and then we'll go up here. Go ahead.
David Caravella, NASCAR.com. Denny, the Gibbs nationwide teams have been the class of the field all year, and given what's happened the last week, how difficult is it going to be for them to maintain the level of excellence with a number of people who aren't going to be at the racetrack anymore?
It's going to be tough. I mean, they had a lot of personnel guys that aren't allowed to come to the racetrack. I mean, I think 6 total or something like that. I mean, that's a lot, and there really are key guys. You know, they're going to, I'm sure, do their best to keep the cars prepared well at the racetrack. But a lot of times I've been in the 18 and 20, we've really had to work at it to get our cars as competitive, and we had to work at it at the racetrack. You know, we didn't always unload the fastest car, and then it was the end of the story. So, you know, it's definitely going to be a transition. I think it will hurt the teams for sure. But I mean, you know, if you break the rules, I mean, hey, you got to serve a penalty.
Question right here. Go ahead.
John Morehouse, Kingsport Times News. Danny, I was just wondering if you could elaborate, being one of the guys on the cusp of the chase or trying to make the chase, how do you manage just the unpredictability of racing here and not let it affect your mindset and not taking risks, things of that nature?
Well, you know, I think you always seem that this race seems to be a little bit tamer than spring race, and it has been for the last couple of years simply because, you know, especially with I think probably 5 or 6 guys that are on the edge right now. The race, they won't be racing as hard as probably the rest of the guys, or the guys with, you know, a cushion, or the guys that are not going to make it at all. So I don't know. It's just you try to be conscientious of you don't want to go out there and risk running out of fuel or anything like that. It's just there's not a whole lot you can do here. A lot of the wrecks that, you know, you end up finding yourselves in is circumstance because of, you know, something that happened 2 or 3 cars in front of you. So there's really not a whole lot as a driver you can do. It's just keeping yourself out of situations that you know you probably shouldn't be in.
Other questions for Denny? Anyone else? back, you got a question? Anybody? Okay. Denny, thanks a lot for coming
Appreciate
in.
it.
Good luck this weekend.